In this video, I'd like to address a question I got that leads to a very disappointing answer. And the question is, Jim, why is there creatine in my protein powder? Does that mean that my protein powder is spiked? Well, the answer is very likely. Now, for those of you who don't remember what protein spiking is and the scandals that blew up a couple of years ago, I brought to light to the gym army on what the issue is, and it's replacing the real protein, the whey protein, the casein protein, the egg protein, whatever form of protein, with non-protein ingredients to bump up the protein. Now, how does that work? Well, the way that they measure protein is through nitrogen. You look at nitrogen content to get a ballpark figure of how much protein you have in a product. Now, there's other ways to add nitrogen to protein powders by adding cheap amino acids like tyrosine, taurine, even branched chain amino acids, and guess what? Creatine. Creatine, guys, creatine provides a nitrogen source because creatine is made from amino acids. And you know what? Creatine monohydrate is a hell of a lot cheaper than whey protein isolate, even whey concentrate, even micellar casein or any form of casein, pretty much any form of protein powder. Creatine monohydrate is cheaper than. What do companies do to spike protein? They replace the true protein, the whey protein or whatever form of protein they're claiming is in there, with these amino acids, which aren't complete proteins and aren't even the amino acids that are used for muscle building. Taurine, while it sounds like a sexy ingredient when it's taken pre-workout and post-workout, taurine in your protein powder is fairly useless. It's not used for muscle building. What happens is companies put in the branched chain amino acids and creatine, and you think that you're getting extra ingredients in your protein powder, but guess what? Those ingredients count towards your total protein. I've seen much bigger differences where you're getting a third less protein than you think you are because it's coming from the creatine and the other amino acids and not from the whey protein. So guys, the sad news is that protein spiking still exists. Only now, they're not even trying to hide it. They're literally throwing it right in your faces. But to the uneducated consumer, it looks like they've ended protein spiking, and they're proudly showing you that in addition to those 40 grams of protein, they've added creatine and branched chain amino acids there for your benefit. No, it's for their benefit. It's not added. It's part of the protein total that you're getting, and it's cheaper ingredients, and you're being screwed. So, when you're buying protein powder, make sure you check out that supplement facts panel. A protein powder should provide you nothing but complete protein sources. Whey protein, casein protein, egg protein, maybe soy protein, hell, even hemp protein, but not creatine, not amino acids, not fat burners, and not any other ingredient. A protein powder is a protein powder.